second application for de Moivre's theorem is we can use it to expand sin n theta, cos n theta, or tan n theta in the powers of sine, cosine, or tan of the theta there. Or indirectly, we can prove certain trigonometric identities. We know the formula sine 2 theta is a 2 sine theta cos 2 theta, and cos 2 theta is a cos square theta minus sine square theta. So such a formulas, double angle formulae, triple angle formulas, we can prove with the help of this de Moivre's theorem. Two steps required to prove these formulas. One is a de Moivre's theorem and another is a binomial expansion. The things that written on the screen is the general things here. So first I will show you, if we want to suppose the formula for sine 2 theta and cos 2 theta, how to get it from de Moivre's theorem. So obviously we have to use the second power of cis theta, that is cos theta, plus I sine theta bracket raised to 2. By de Moivre's theorem we know this is a cos 2 theta plus I times sine 2 theta. Is that? This is the value by de Moivre's theorem that
So your voice is not audible.
So your voice is lagging.
voice is lagging, probably the internet issue today. So whatever, if
So
you're
your
not,
voice is lagging.
yes, I'm getting it.
Lagging, sir.
If there is a problem for the voice, you can go to the recorded session later on, you can hear it clearly. Okay, so right now bear it with that. So this is the first step by de Moivre's theorem, but in left hand side we are going to use binomial expansion, or it is simply a bracket square. We know a square, this is cos square theta. Then 2ab, so I times 2 sine theta cos theta, plus b square, this is minus I square. I square is a minus sine square theta, and that is cos 2 theta plus I times sine 2 theta. Now if you collect equating real and imaginary parts, the last step, equating real and imaginary part, we have cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is a real part of the RHS. What is the real part on left hand side? Is it cos square theta minus sine square theta? And if we equate imaginary part sine 2 theta, this part will become with this one, that is a 2 sine theta cos theta. So you'll observe we got a trigonometric identity, we got a trigonometric result of a double angle formula with the help of the de Moivre's theorem and the binomial expansion. So that thing only we have to do it in the first application. Now there are two ways. One of the way, yes, we can prove this result by without this remembering these formulas. There's no need to by heart any of the formula. Or if you want to do it like a shortcut, like you are not interested to compare the real part and imaginary part, and you want directly the answer, you have to remember these formulas. These three formulas for sin n theta, cos n theta, and tan n theta. So these three formulas you have to by heart it. Okay, so that is another way. These formulas are actually derived because of the binomial theorem only. Because if you observe this one, cos
Sir,
theta, yes, yes.
sir,
So,
can you please explain, sir, once more, sir?
so I'm telling you, if voice is lagging, you should go to the recorded session later on, because today internet issue is there. If I repeat again and again same thing, it will just waste of the time then. Okay. So if you're not getting anything, go through the recorded session and you can ask me the doubt in the next session there. Okay. So right now I will tell you cos theta plus I sine theta bracket raised to n. This is by binomial theorem. If you want to expand, yes, anyone? What is the binomial expansion?
NC0 cos theta n minus 0
cos
into
raised
I
to n
sin.
theta, then I sine theta, sorry, this is I sine theta raised to 0. This is NC0 cos raised to n theta, I sine theta raised to 0, plus NC1 cos raised to n minus 1 theta, I sine theta bracket raised to 1, plus NC2 cos raised to n minus 2 theta I sin theta bracket raised to 2 plus nc3 cos raised to n minus 3 theta I sin theta raised to 3 and so on. So this may happen today frequently. The reason is, yes, internet is not proper today. Whatever. So you'll observe this is just a binomial expansion. This is the binomial expansion of cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to n. And now if I want, if I write a left hand side, if I write this left hand side, just a minute, this left hand side by uh, binomial expansion, this become a cos n theta plus I times sin n theta. So this is the thing that we have. Now if we compare a real part with the real part, you will observe the real part of left hand side is this one cos n theta, and the real part of the right hand side is this one. This is the first term is the real part, is that because I sin theta raised to 0 is a real number. Second is imaginary part, so it will not come there. So this is the next term and the next term. So this will be the formula. This will be your formula you will get by comparing the real part. When you compare the real part on the both side, we get cos n theta is equal to this much. Next, if we compare this imaginary part, sin n theta is equal to, now this one is without iota, both side you have to write down without iota, and you will get this term, this second term, this fourth term, and so on. So this is the formula we get by comparing imaginary part. And lastly, if we take a ratio of equation 1 and 2, we get sin n theta upon cos n theta is a tan n theta, and the right hand side this expression divided by this expression, and then dividing throughout by sin raised to n theta into cos raised to n theta, you will get the required answer. This is in tan n theta. So no need to by heart any of this formula, because without these formulas we can do each and every numerical. Okay, I will come to the question, and that becomes more clear to you how to get the values of cos n theta or sin n theta in the powers of sine and cosine. Okay, so that is our
Sir, one more question.
yes.
Sir, this is a basic question, but I could not understand how you expanded it.
Binomial
By
theorem. What is the power a plus b bracket raised to n?
yes,
That's formula only. Okay, come to the question here. So this type of questions mainly are coming in exam. Express this cos 6 theta in the powers of cosine of theta. Okay, so that about the question. So we want cos 6 theta. So which bracket power we should start? First of all, the questions are coming like this: express cos 6 theta in the powers of cos theta by using de Moivre's theorem. Yeah, now start. We should start with, there are two ways. One way, we should use cos n theta formula directly. You write a cos n theta formula, whatever you by hearted, and replace n by 6. Replace n by 6, you get answer. That is the simplest way actually. And you can do that way also, you get a full marks. Other way, if you're not interested to by heart a formula, start with cos theta, sorry, my mistake. Cos 6 theta plus, okay, I will erase everything and start. Cos 6 theta plus I times sin 6 theta is nothing but, it is a cos theta cos theta plus I sin theta bracket raised to 6. So this is just by De Moivre's theorem. The statement number 1 is by De Moivre's theorem. This multiple of the angle is taken as a power of the bracket. Next step, we use now De Moivre's theorem. By a De Moivre's, it's not De Moivre, sorry. We use a binomial expansion. Let me use a binomial expansion. So is equal to, tell me the binomial expansion. 6.
C0
Very
cos
good.
power 6
Very good.
into I sin power 0
Yes, correct. 6c1.
plus 61 cos power 5
Yes.
I sin power 1
Yes, correct.
plus 62 cos power 4 into I sin square.
Yeah, very good.
It continue the same, sir. Like
Yes.
n minus r into
Cos cube I sin theta bracket cube 6c4 cos square I sin theta raised to 4 and 6c5 cos theta I sin theta raised to 5 plus last term 6c6 cos raised to 0 theta, no need to write, I sin theta raised to 6, is it? So without formula, just we return a binomial expansion, a plus b bracket raised to n, that way. Now we want the formula for cos 6 theta. So what should be the next step? What should be
the
the
real part.
yes.
The real part.
Therefore,
Comparing with real.
equating only real part. We are not interested at all in imaginary part here because we want only the value of cos 6 theta. So here equating a real part, cos of 6 theta is equal to. So first term is a real. So I'll write 6c0 is also 1. So I'll write cos 6 theta only. Next term is only iota. So this will not be the part because this iota is there.
Sir, how I sin theta came?
Because we are taken, this is a plus b bracket raised to 6 na. What is b? B is I sin theta na. Are you getting?
Sir, but in the question only cos 6 theta is given. Na?
Yes, obviously cos 6 theta is a given, but we are using a De Moivre's theorem to get that value of cos 6 theta na. So to use a De Moivre's theorem, we should have the entire term 6 theta. Are you
Okay,
getting?
sir.
So actually from this expansion, we can get a formula of cos 6 theta as well as sin 6 theta also. But we are not interested in sin 6 theta. So we are equating only real part here. Okay. The question will be in complete form. It may be using De Moivre's theorem. So that is missing in the question here. But if not, you should understand you have only the De Moivre's theorem to prove these identities. Okay. So that about this is a raised to 6 plus 6c1 a raised to 5 into b. B is I sin theta. So this is imaginary. So ignore that. Now this is a real part. But I square is a minus 1. Is that? This I square is a minus 1. So I will give minus sign here.
Sir, all even functions, even powers will be there, sir.
Yes, all even powers and there is alternate plus minus. Is that? So this is
Yes, sir.
6c2 cos 4 theta sine square theta. That is the second term. Again, this term is imaginary, so forget that. This term is I square into I square, minus 1 into minus 1, it becomes plus. So I will write it here, plus 6c4 cos square theta sine raised to 4 theta. That's one. And the lastly, 6c6, which is a minus sign, sine raised to, sorry, 66 also 1, sine raised to 6 theta. So that about getting cos 6 theta formula. But still the question is not finished. If question is like this, express cos 6 theta in the powers of cos and sine theta, then this will be the answer. But here it is written only cos theta. So only cos theta. So what is the task we have to do it here? We have to convert every sine term into cosine. What should be a replacement for this then? I think someone says, sir, why not negative terms? We taken a negative terms, na? 145. We written negative terms. We are not considering the imaginary terms. See, the first term is positive. Second term is I sine theta, means it is imaginary term. So we are just equating a real part. So we ignored that. Third term is I square there. Iota square is a -1. So it is a negative sign appeared. After that, I cube. I cube is a minus iota. So it is again imaginary. So again ignored. Clear? Yes, anyone? Tell me the next step now. What should be that step which gives us 145? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, very good. So tell me now, what should be the next step here to get only in cosine? First of all, this combinatorics value 6C2, 6C4, you have to replace it. If you are not able to calculate, calculator is allowed in the exam, and there is directly a tab, directly one button is there or tab is there on calculator. It is below all clear, and that is a division symbol. That there is NCR tab, and use it to calculate this NCR there. For example, 6C2 you have to calculate. Then what you have to do it? Press 6 first on your scientific calculator, then press shift button, division symbol, you get 6C, and then you put 2 and equal, you get 6C2 as a 15. This value is a 15. Okay, and you get like first of all you get cos raised to 6 theta. This is cos 6 theta. You will get like cos raised to 6 theta again.
After you said, after I typed 6, then typed shift, then sign, then I got C. After C, what I have?
You have to do 6C2 na. Press 2 then na.
In front of
62 is
C, it is
15.
written.
15.
15,
What is 6C4?
15,
Okay, that is also 15. Good. So that is also 15, correct? That's one, correct. Very good. Now next step is left, because as the question is we want only in cosine theta. What you have to do it? Replace every sine square theta by 1 minus cos square theta, and you have to do some again calculation to get the required answer. Can you do the remaining part, or we will finish it right now? Can you do the remaining part, or we can?
Sir, we'll do it, sir.
You can do
Sir,
it.
finish it, sir. Sir, we can.
Okay. Yes. So let I quickly finish this. So the next part that we have to do it here, replace every cos so that sine square by 1 minus cos square, and you will get the answers there. So let I replace. So this cos 6 theta will become that cos 6 theta as it is, cos raised to 6 theta as it is, minus 15 cos raised to 4 theta as it is. This is 1 minus cos square theta. This term sine square theta is replaced as 1 minus cos square theta. It's better if you replace this 1 minus that sine square is 1 minus cos square theta. This is actually 1 minus cos square theta bracket square, and it is better if you are able to write that bracket square also in one step, otherwise your steps will increase. So 15 cos square theta as it is, this 15 cos square theta is as it is. This is 1 minus cos square theta bracket square. So let I square the bracket also. This is 1 minus 2 cos square theta plus cos raised to 4 theta. Is that? This is the bracket square minus sine raised to 6 theta. Now what is sine raised to 6 theta? It is 1 minus cos square theta bracket cube. 1 minus cos square theta bracket cube. Now you can use that bracket cube formula as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, or you can multiply this bracket. You can multiply this bracket by 1 minus cos square theta again. Okay, choice is your. Choice is your. So I want sine raised to 6 theta. So what I will do it, I will multiply by 1 minus cos square theta to this bracket. So I will get first of all the bracket as it is, 1 minus 2 cos square theta plus cos 4 theta minus cos square theta. Again I will multiply by minus cos square theta. So if I multiply to 1, it becomes a minus cos square theta. I will multiply by cos square, so plus 2 cos 4 theta minus cos square theta I am multiplying, so minus cos raised to 6 theta. That's the end of the bracket. Now still we have to simplify further here. So simplification, first term cos raised to
Sir, this step I could not get after this minus sign.
this last
After
one, na?
the,
This is
yes,
a
yes.
bracket cube. You take 1 minus cos square theta bracket cube, you write it, you will get that way, or multiply by 1 minus cos square theta to this bracket, because this is already bracket square into that you get. So it is just a algebra that you learnt in your school days. You have to multiply the brackets, that's why. Okay, so first term cos raised to 6 theta, let me take equal terms together. So this term become minus 15 cos raised to 4 theta minus plus 15 cos raised to 6 theta. So this is the simplification for a second term. Third term I am writing. So I am writing equal terms. Okay, it's better if I write equal terms together. So what I will do it, I will write all terms together. Instead of writing that way, let I write this way. Okay. So what I am doing, I am going to write this multiplication here. So I will write that this way. Minus 15 cos raised to 4 theta minus 15, this plus 15 cos raised to 6 theta. That's one. Next term, I will write this multiplication now with the required terms together. So this is plus 15 cos square theta, you will observe. So I will write it here or here, plus 15 cos square theta I multiplied there. So this 15, if I multiply here, minus 30 cos raised to 4 theta minus 30 cos raised to 4 theta. Next I am multiplying here, so 15 cos raised to 6 theta. So these three terms I am getting, from this second multiplication. Now this last is just you have to add it and write it at a proper place. So few more last terms are there. So let I write that below required. So let I use this ink, and you'll observe one is there. So plus 1, I will write it there. Plus 1, not plus 1, I think it is minus 1. Okay, so my mistake again. Minus 1. Then this is you will observe minus 3 cos square theta, but outside there is minus. So it is a plus, there is addition, plus 3 cos square theta. So I'll write that here, plus 3 cos square theta plus minus plus 3 cos square theta. This is a 3 cos 4 theta, but minus 3 cos 4 theta. And lastly, I will write minus plus cos 6 theta. And now the last answer, the final answer will be, just add this cos raised to 6 term together. This 30 plus 2, this 32. 32 cos raised to 6 theta. Then 30, 45 minus 48. cos raised to 4 theta and plus 18 cos square theta minus 1, and that is the value of cos 6 theta. This will be the final answer. Okay, so whatever the last calculation we done, that conversion from sine to the cosine, it is there is no actually a very big logic there. It is just a mathematical calculation. You should able to do it without any silly mistake. That is the main part, and you will get the correct answer there. Any doubt? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, very good. So let me do one more example of this type. It is not difficult calculation. It require only practice. 126. It's so easy, so simple that any school boy also can do it. Okay, below 10 standard. It is so simple actually. So if you think it is a difficult, it will be difficult then. Okay, it is just a simple bracket square and bracket cube that you have to simplify. Okay, and that you should able to do it. Okay, definitely you should able to do this calculation. So another question is on the screen here. You will observe we require here sine 6 theta upon sine theta in a polynomial. You can yeah, good Umar. So you should try. Definitely you will feel simple then. So sine 6 theta upon sine theta we require in a cos theta now. In terms of cos theta, as sine 6 theta we require, this indicate we should use de Moivre's theorem. So which again exactly same bracket expansion of a previous numerical. Okay.
Yes, sir. 6 theta power 6.
Very good, very good. So let me start quickly. You can write it simultaneously. So it is actually cos 6 theta plus I sine 6 theta is equal to cos theta plus I sine theta bracket raised to 6 by the binomial expansion. The 6c0 is 1 cos raised to now you can do one thing also. Which part we require? You will observe sine 6 theta. This we require now. So instead of writing that complete expansion, actually you should write and do it. Then there will not be any mistake. But if you want to drop one step here, what you can do it, equating imaginary part. So I'm only considering now the imaginary part. So I will write it here. Sine 6 theta is equal to sine 6 theta is equal to. Now first cos raised to 6 is the real, so I ignore it. Next NC1, that is 6C1. So I will start with that. 6C1 cos raised to 5 theta and I sine theta. So only I will write sine theta because I am said equating imaginary part. So I'm not interested to write that iota there. Okay, so I'm dropping one step. You do it step by step like a previous question if you want. Next, this is 6C1. 6C2, when we do 6C2, there is I square sine square theta. It is a real, not required. So next term will come 6C3. Okay, 6C3 cos raised to 3 theta. Sorry, my mistake. Is it 3 theta? Correct. Cos raised to 3 theta into I sine theta bracket cube. So that is minus sine. So minus sine cube theta. So that about this term you will get. Next 6C5, only odd terms you will get. It is just like using that formula. Okay, general formula we are using indirectly, sine n theta formula. And you will get cos raised to 1 theta and sine raised to 5 theta. I hope this is clear. Okay, if not, go by that step. This is like a direct formula we used. Now we require some values there. So I'll first write sine 6 theta, sine of 6 theta. 6C1 is a 6, cos raised to 5 theta into sine theta Now calculate 6C3. 6C3. Is it a 20?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cos cube theta, sin cube theta, and 6C5. It should be again 6. We want sin 6 theta upon sin theta. Therefore, sin 6 theta upon sin theta is equal to 6 times cos raised to 5 theta minus 20 times cos cube theta into sin square theta plus 6 times cos theta into sin raised to 4 theta. That about the value of sin 6 theta upon sin theta, but we want the answer. We want the answer in terms of cos theta only. So what should be the last step? The last step, we have to replace these values and do a multiplication. So we should replace that. We should replace that by 1 minus cos square theta. This value. Okay, this term you should replace, and this is by 1 minus cos square theta bracket square, and do a simplification. You will get the answer. I hope now you can do this calculation, or still anyone want this calculation?
Sir, we are equating with the real part, sir.
Not a real. In this case, we want sine term, na? Sine term, then we should equate a imaginary part.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Here it is written equating imaginary part. Equating imaginary part. When you equate imaginary part, don't write iota. Few of the students have this bad habit. They are writing equating imaginary part and they write iota on one of the side only. Okay. And your answer, you throughout every time you write iota there. So when you equate imaginary part, just you have to write down that imaginary coefficient of that imaginary unit. Okay. Without iota. So small calculation is left. This you should write 1 minus cos square theta, multiply this inside a bracket. This 1 minus cos square theta bracket square you have to simplify, and then multiply 6 cos theta inside and collect the terms together then. Okay, so that about the last part. You will get the final answer. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay, so can I move to the next question? If
Sir,
there,
please wait, sir.
yes, okay.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Done? Okay, very good. I will check, is there any question? If not, yes, there is one more, is there, last question. So it is exactly similar, but prove that sine 7 theta divided by sine theta is this one. Now the question is prove that. So the answer is with you. So whenever the question is a show that or prove that, the best part is the answer with you. So whenever you do some mistake you are not getting, so you can cross check your calculation. You can cross check in between, and I will give this as an assignment. Complete it. You can post it on my WhatsApp also or in the group. I will correct at least one and I will tell you this is the correct solution then. Okay. So the one who submit first, I will cross check it and I will tell you is it correct or wrong then. So take this as a assignment, sine 7 theta upon sine theta. So can you tell me the steps at least first here? Step number one. Step number one. We should,
This power 7.
yes, we should take a power 7. That means cis 7 theta, cis of 7 theta is like cis theta bracket raised to 7. Then we should use a binomial expansion. Step 2, binomial on RHS. Okay, that on RHS. Then once we use a binomial, third step, what should be done? Equating. Sorry. Equating. Yes. Which part?
Imaginary.
Imaginary part. Yes. Imaginary part, correct. You get the formula for sine 7 theta. Okay, you get some formula for sine 7 theta.
Then we divide by sine theta.
Yes, then take that sine theta on left hand side, sine 7 theta upon sine theta, you will get it. And later on, you should check whether your answer is completely in sine. If not, convert every cosine in a sine, and you will get the final answer then. Okay, so that are the steps you should do it. Just similar to this question. Okay, so I think yes, that's one only.